I knew not what to think when we first arrived here. All those stairs struck me as rather...
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
We must rest. Though the sun is...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
It is quiet now.
Over here, if you please.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Mel. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Ah, 'twould seem we've rediscovered an old haunt by a new entrance. How very curious. I wonder what other secrets this place holds. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard... Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. Is that a statue I espy over yonder? We ought to take a closer look.
If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet. Let us return. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we cannot defend ourselves. You have my support.
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes.
There's no need to go the long way now, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, Master. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
I cannot wait to return beyond the rift and inform my own master of this. Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
Understood.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such battle. Truly? You truly are formidable, Arisen.
This isn't worth my time.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
And I take the rest.
Things coming.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. After we fall on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor. We must not let down our guard.
Many thanks. This is for you.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
It's pleasantly cool here. What with a canopy overhead?
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
Make quite a trip. You're served! You try not to catch cold! Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Outstanding!
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow. We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
You have our blessing. Lead the way.
A flawless execution! Once more! I shan't let them pass. Ice Sting is yours to wield.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Profitable endeavor.
We have arrived.
Over here in the wood.
Look here. This path seems rather promising.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Nicely done.
Suppose there are worse ways to go. I'll not be cowed by the likes of you.
Very well. I shall return.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
One of us has been drenched!
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master?
Then I shall remain by your side.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become...
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Goblins, Master! No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
The result to be found. A magical boon. I will be your shield.
That was superb, Arisen. One can see far to the distance from here.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Right you are. We're here, Master.
At once, Master.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard and Melv. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Continue our onslaught, and the behemoth strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Well done.
The day grows darker with our every step.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
Very well. I shall return. What to do? What to do?
I know you're made of sterner stuff than that. Whoa.
What to do?
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I must act quickly. Aaron, it's just too late.
One wrong move.
We're still in the fight.
Let's not be hasty.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are.
This is my home. Let me your head.
arisen. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I...
We managed to repel the dragon, but what will become of Mel?
Perhaps we ought to stop by the village again in the near future. See how it's getting on.
Wasn't sure we'd survive.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style, a patchwork of techniques.
Forgive me.
My talents lie in combining material.
You seem well.
What would you...
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
I will see to it that the law...
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see. Always a pleasure.
You a traveller? I used to be a sales. If you're anything like me, they'll be able to teach you a skill of... Not much going on.
Now merely sit back.
Here to ask or...
I trust your bo...
Very well. I shall go on ahead.
Well met, sir.
How much? Always a pleasure.
Over here, if you please. We're here, and none the worse for wear.
What can I do for you? Ah, a letter. She's a kindly sort, I must say.
Shall we report our results?
That Lady Margaret's a kind...
Well met.
Fulminous shield. I picked it up in... Can't speak for its contents, but it's... certainly look... Leisure doing bit...
sleep on my woe.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared. Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both. Rolls myself. But enough of that. Me? Did you need something? Do come again.
At once, Master.
One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it. Master, do bear in mind that a fairy stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
Indeed, you are. Correct.
We seem to have arrived without issue.
But are we safe here? The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
We have arrived.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the...
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Right you are.
That's quite enough.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
There is much we ought to tend to. I bear word from Regent Kin, a minister who happens to be from the pains he took to remember. That alone is reason the Regent Kin intends to... He bids you to use this opportunity to search. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chamber... There is much we ought to tend to. Ah, yes. When he learnt of your majesty's escape. As to how he learned your majesty's location, I shall be sure to inform you when I do. There is much we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a... But hold a moment. I see. Ah, but of course, a clever plan. Furthermore, and all the while, the doubt, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this bill would prove his... There is much we ought to tend to. 'Tis no simple matter, should you fall into the hands. However, a sentry lord, I am afraid she will be unable. Is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we...
Come, I'll lead the way. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master, but no further. Over here, if you would.
Won't someone do aught about this?
Here we are.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly...
If you don't mind.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Oh, it happened just yesterday, in fact.
All's lost.
Should have quick.
I shall not stand idly by.
How dare you!
Dull days for us are a sign of...
What business could be so pressing that I'm...
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly
Oh, perhaps the boy has...
My lord.
Oh, unring your... As if anyone in this... Now, if...
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the...
Indeed. But that...
Nodding off about anyway. Dare say I could forget all my troubles.
How might I be of a...
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you.
You must admit our defeat. All is lost.
You dare!
This is it. This
I'm
is
not
where
ready
I
to
meet
fall.
to solve this.
Want that such peace?
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign. Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Grant. Shall we go inform him? I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
No, I pray you.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
You've made yourself an enemy.
This isn't the way to our destination. But I presume you've a new one in mind.
Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
I'll not take that bullshit.
What am I to do? All's lost.
God, judge.
Hang in there. You're not done yet.
Then I shall remain by your side.
So this is it.
No matter how...
I'll not...
Nightmare.
So this is it.
What's to be done about this?
Oh dear.
This can't be right.
What's to be done about this? What was that? What in the world?
Heavens, no!
That's quite enough.
We're done for.
What was that?
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
This can't be how it ends.
What's
We're
going on?
done for. Heavens, no!
Mayhap I will draw you answer. Fancy a candle? Fine, where's it?
There's no road wherever I
luck's run out. This is it.
What was that?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste in securing Melv, and make a clue to be... Though, 'tis clear that though the political situation is... I fear such a partnership would only... At any rate, to see... I will investigate these matters as only once we have gleaned a fragment, and ere it slips my mind. As a reward for your majesties, you will of course require raiment. There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change. If your majesty has any unfit... Your majesty, that... I apologize for my brother. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work...
That's quite enough! Over here, if you would.
Very well. I shall return.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
I've an
Oh dear. What am I to do?
crowd that size into a single heavy purse. It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles back.
Oh my!
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There is much we ought to tend to, or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the...
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind.
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the... According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing... I imagine this art perchance 'tis a tool that grants power. Alas, unless we find... Allow me to speak to the agent we captured someday. There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we...
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
What's going on?
Shall we get some rest then? Tis a perilous journey.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to begin. On with.
Ready to forge on?
Methinks this will be of interest to Captain Brandt.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
Visit the tavern tonight, if you've aught to discuss.
Crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
There is much we ought to tend to. If the information we pry from the agent is, I believe it is worthy of investigation. Yet, official dealings, fortunately for us, however, 'tis an entry permit, allowing passage through, but I doubt any would dare impede your passage with such an item in your possession. There is one other thing. An oracle who once served in the Vermundian court. This oracle foretold the coming. Indeed, 'twas by this the oracle knows much of the Arisen.
Shall we see how Harv village fares of late, Master?
Follow me.
I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. Tis a glad thing we rested where we did. You have my protection.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us I located a shortcut to this area. Shall I show you where to find it?
Our bow has been thrown off balance. There's no better time to strike. Focus attack will end this foe.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use. We ought to take a closer look. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That was certainly worthwhile.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
What did you do to provoke it? It was most unwise. You ought not to be so careless.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall... follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
An ogre comes!
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy ridiculous, but not necessarily easy to counter. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out your power. Understood.
You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Over here, if you please.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Sir Arisen! Just when almost all of—
Oi! What you do—
Jonas! This is the—
Is that right? You did it once afoot.
My apologies for— Yet he speaks truly. Pray, calm the beasts as you do.
More Saurians. Let us deliver them a swift end and ensure the village's safety.
Saurians, Master!
The Saurians are no more, I see. That's twice you've come to our rescue. You're more than a friend to Harv. Truly, we cannot—
Here he is! I found our—
Jonas!
This blasted beast. How many times have we— There can be no doubt.
Forgive me.
Jonas! Surely there's—
You would say that. Would seems to me beastrons go causing
Jonas, please!
Fair!
I do apologize, but we mustn't let this sour your triumph. I do hope you shall visit us again.
'Twas a rotten note to end things on. I do hope Sir Fioran will be all right.
Thank you, sir. We've a long road ahead, but fear not. Thank you. We've a long road ahead, but—
Over here, if you would. If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batal. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Would you mind coming over here? Master.
"'Tis this way."
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen.
Over here, if you please.
Understood. I shall proceed ahead. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Might I lend a hand?
By all means.
I hold up the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. I ask for aid. It's the simplest tactic our foe knows. It seems we have entrenched our foe. Might we not use their range to our advantage? Understood. That was a skillful bit of it. You be the location proud.
Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought. Take care not to fall.
Careful now. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard. Here we go again.
We fight.
I am well aware of the particulars. I can't imagine we're in need of a company.
It's enough to make camp only when we survive.
Mayhap you will think this. I've just discovered a hidden route. Where might it take us, I wonder?
Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength. I suppose we might as well gather what we can. Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Over here, if you would. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Choppers, Master!
Tremendous work! Let us try for the same result with our next attack. You have my protection. Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
A result to be proud of. dare I say it. We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Over here, if you please. This way, Master.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
We have arrived. Pray, follow me. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on. The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us proceed with caution.
Do I disappoint you, Master? I shan't let them harm you.
It's broken, but methinks there's still a way forward here.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled. If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. I grant your weapon a magical boon. My protection. Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil. Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one. Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. Here we go again.
We fight. To arms. If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make for Batar. I shall guide you to the lake.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Where there's a way in, there's a way out. I knew we'd put that cave behind us.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Right you are. I shall come at once, Arisen.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Surely a rest can wait till after we've examined our surroundings. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
As a matter of fact, loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
I supposed to do?
Ox carts are reliable, if naught else.
It is preferable to walking everywhere, that's for certain. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a pit.
Master, are you unharmed?
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom.
No few times has an overconfident stepped so—
Wolves draw near!
Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
The result to be proud of.
I'm scared. What's going on? I remember. You saved me. How did you know where I was? I suppose if it's all the same to you, sir.
We'd best report back.
Over here, if you would. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
I can proceed no further.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Look there. I espy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. At once, Master.
Let us deliver the lad to Sir Morris forthwith. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks. I'll go and open the chest. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Hand over all the coins now.
Fort arisen.
Creature's talents are useless when it's pinned. Pray, make full use of this opportunity to sell it. One of us is too friends. Focus your strength, Arisen.
Well done, Master. Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen? It can be hard to bear, but we must press on. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
got any? Might as well take a look. What times change, but there's always many thanks.
Is that...
That I have.
Truly? We owe you a great... Hurry along to your grandfather.
I will.
Sir Mirrodin, tell us. He's rather a crotchety sort.
What delights might there be to find in town today?
Need anything? I enjoy this work. Stop by again soon.
I swear I've never slept better. I've not got food atwixt.
There's no easy thing.
Tis so nothing doing.
So tight. I can kick just about anywhere.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
You'll pay for that.
If I could, I'd never leave. I've got the sharpest shears in town.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulder. Can handle this.
Polishing my armor can wait till the morn.
It's been a hard day.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Anyone can so tight. I can kick just about anywhere.
Need anything? I enjoy this work. Keeps me on. Stop by again soon.
Got to keep it together.
Rog?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle.
Grandfather!
Oh, hush.
I'm very sorry,
And you, pray take this. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for...
Might as well take a look while you're... Here, eh? Many thanks.
If we seek further knowledge of the Godsway, we ought to make the Tal. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then by... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
It will take a better mind than mine to solve this. Come on, have a look. Greetings! We see a great many customers given up.
I must earn.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single vocation. Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Hold out till someone comes to relieve me. Suppose I'm tired. I only pray my watch finishes without incident. Don't I know that? Is autumn miss hereabouts?
'Tis strangely quiet hereabouts. Where are our foes lurking?
Wonder if there's any easy work.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
what to make of this.
Interested in my ware? Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds up. Plenty.
A good sleep will ensure we are I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
You're not getting in here on my watch.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Got to work if I'm to put the bread on the table.
All I need right here.
Leave me be!
The pleasure is fine, Wanda.
You're a right piece of work, you are.
At least I have my life.
Sleep.
That's something.
Take joys by the handful and regrets by the
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then the creation of a masterpiece the creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Many thanks to you.
If I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
None of these milksops are worth my time.
My legs are as...
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to it. Uses, though I'm sure we'll think of something. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Well met. Longer than my arm,
Master, I have experienced that quest on a journey beyond the rift. If you require guidance, you have but to ask.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The roads grow perilous, and the prices of goods soar. Is there no end to our Do come again.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
So, after breaking this is good. Now, 'twould be advantageous for methinks 'tis
Today? Boots laced.
This job better be worth it.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
What business have you? Does that make you be at ease? Come, let me
We have arrived. Hail, Arisen. 'Tis plain an unexpected reunion, but a happy.
Arisen? I should have I'm well glad to be traveling by your...
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. Her Majesty, Empress Nadine, many are unhappy about the... I know not what manner of... I would be glad to offer you a residence. 'Tis a bargain more than fair. For those who... Glad I am to hear. Simply show it to one of the sentry. They are harsh in their persecution of the poor. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only...
I believe I know whom we must seek. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
This tavern is even pawns. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
This seems useful. It would be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
all knowledge of this. However, you would do well, for as a researcher of this...
Now there's a hassle I should put out. Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that which brings me to a curious... What now? As I would seem 'tis part of us, I've heard tell that it's twin, but you, sir, I implore you. All I want is to give my family a... Look, as long as you please. Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the Fortune Smiles, or perhaps you'd care to join me?
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
I'll try it at once.
As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste.
This is it! This is the moment I've been...
Dear, is this truly safe?
Have faith, my darling.
Father, you don't need...
'Tis good to hear you say that. I believe I need only... Ha! Did I? A failure then. Ah, well. I suppose I've learned my lesson. My dears.
Oh,
You two had the right of it all along.
Father?
Enough of that now. You have my gratitude, Sir Arisen. Though I hope I can count on your continued patronage.
It seems that we must...
When all's said and done, alas, such things are best forgotten. In fact, when all's said and done, alas, such things...
If I sleep on my word...
Over here, if you please.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Go on, have a look.
Living
Winning over a son and crown is my specialty.
all the time.
Shall we get some rest then?
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
This is too much.
What can I do?
They'll wish they could help us. Fine, where's...
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'll treat myself to a tipple before bed.
Any interesting tidings to share? Any interesting tidings to share? I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend. Fancy a spot of color to brighten your abode?
About had it.
I don't much fancy this.
We are hardly familiar with one another.
Tidy store.
Good day, sir.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
I'd never leave.
Nice, juicy piece to sleep.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
And I shan't resist.
Follow me, if you would. Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Success. I hadn't even noticed what's been pilfered.
Let us return once we've grown to
Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes. I will be your shield.
It was a glorious success. Once more.
Who are you? No, I'm searching for blue crystal shards.
Here we are.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for... 'Tis a god's sway. By refining such crystal, however small Speaking of which, should you find any, 'tis possible larger shard, mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon.
I know just the person we need, and where we must go to meet with them. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
We have arrived.
So long as ye retain your... Nay. Since times of El, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser... Then I bid ye farewell. Since times of El, remember, 'tis for ye to determine what that bond constitute the god's sway. However, it appeared his intent was to alter the... Then go. Since times of El, remember, draconic blood flows through the... veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it. your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
I cannot wait. Put this new equipment to use.
Let us use it well, that it might prove a worthy investment.
Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through. Then I bid ye farewell.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Welcome, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again.
Seems I'm not the only one who's too busy to rest.
Look around if you must, but be sure to
Christ.
watch. Bring life to my own purpose.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
Welcome, and as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate. We offer excellent service. Do come again.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Oh, what does this say?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't...
Many thanks.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate... Jade, we offer... Do come again.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Pray, follow me. There's no need to go the long way, when a shorter route is readily available. Follow me, lads. Open your eyes! I sting is yours to wield.
By your command, Arisen. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
confidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Got them on the run.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weaponry.
That was a skillful bit of theory. You do your vocation proud. Tis a mechanism to stay in front. It looks as if it could fire a signal.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
Fight on, and victory shall be ours. Outstanding. I shall do as you say.
Follow me, if you would.
Lay down your arms before you hurt
Lay
yourself.
down your arms.
And I take it.
I shan't let them on.
Master, if ever your pack...
Could have sworn the blighter went this way.
Come on, man! Don't drag this.
How about me?
all to heal ourselves while we leave the chance. If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Understood. Think nothing of it.
A myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise.
Pray, follow me.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
I knew you would come. You seek answers, and you shall have them. Loath as I am, I sense a land, yet it now lies, though it would seem apart. Perhaps he who was...
He who was dragon forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man in his hometown village.
Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Bit of a tricky situation.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it. Don't go. What should I do?
Well met. Oh, well met. Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
We must rest. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come.